This couple gave birth to the most beautiful pair of twins. Look where they are now. Jackie Clements and her husband Kevin were a happy pair with their 2-year-old son. But soon after, they were surprised by the news of Jackie's pregnancy. But that wasn't all the joyous news. The family of 3 was going to expand to become a family of 5. Jackie was pregnant with identical twin girls. And despite loving her son a lot, Jackie had always wanted girls. So she was more than thrilled to pick out the matching dresses and accessories for her girls. And when the twins finally arrived, Ava Marie and Lee Rose, she knew that she'd never seen a more beautiful pair of twins. The chances of having identical twins are rare. Rarer still is to have a gorgeous of a pair as Ava and Leah. And it turns out the world concurred. Jackie and Kevin were bombarded by friends and strangers alike, commenting on the exceptionally beautiful newborn babies whenever they saw them. Smooth skin, silky hair, and perfectly symmetrical faces made them look as though they had stepped out of the pages of a fashion magazine at all times. A lot of people who witnessed the twins often stated that they should be models, and soon enough, she had scouting agents from talent management and modeling agencies approaching her with offers to sign up the infants to their companies. Jackie grew increasingly wary of all of the unwanted attention that her children were receiving. The twin girls were still just newborns, and signing them up to a modeling agency meant that they would have to look perfect at all times. This was an unrealistic feat considering their age. Raising twin girls is hard, and on top of that, Jackie also had another toddler to take care of. After a short stint at the agency, she decided to pull them from the agency. The question of the hour was, when could the twins be considered old enough to make their own decisions? This was a doubt that hounded both Jackie and her husband. This was a question that would require some serious deliberation. One attribute of Jackie's was that she was a huge believer in signs. She always considered 7 to be her lucky number, so it was befitting that it would come to play an important role in her and her daughter's lives. The birth date of the girls was the 7th of July, and they were turning 7 on July 7th, 2017. The age of 7 seemed the perfect age to venture into the world of modeling. She introduced the idea of it to the girls on their birthday, saying, "I presented my idea to the girls that if they were up for it, in addition to their dance classes and swim team practices they had every week, they could give modeling a try." Even at the age of 7, the girls had shining personalities to match their looks. It was only a matter of time before they would want the spotlight more than they already did right now. So it was not very surprising what the twins opted to do. The girls took the idea instantly. The world of modeling would be alluring to any 7-year-old, with its glamour and makeup and pretty clothes. But Jackie knew that the glittering facade could pave the road to a doomed end. So the mom was cautious from the start and wanted to tell them to start small. A friend of the couple had recently opened a boutique catering to children's clothing, so she needed some kids to model the clothes. Armed with a camera and the girls in tow, it was a small introduction into the world of modeling. The girls behaved well during their photo shoot, and for the most part, unsurprisingly, the photos came out beautiful. With the promotional pictures done, she also sent some of them out to model and talent management agencies. And while waiting to hear back from the agencies, there was a surprising development. Jackie had created an Instagram account for the twins called Clement Twins, as a way to gain more exposure for the girls. It would serve as an online portfolio for agencies and perhaps garner a fan base for the girls. What she did not see coming was the unprecedented amount of likes and follows that they were going to get. In a very small span of time, the account gained followers in hundreds of thousands, which came from all over the world. Rather than having to go to an agency casting and hunt down talent scouts, they were the ones to beg for the chance to represent the twins. They decided with 2 rather than 1 agency in the end. Zuri Model and Talent, a Los Angeles agency, and Dream Ray Model and Talent in Orange County. It was a task, to say the least, when it came to scheduling between the 2 companies, but they found a common ground and have been booking gigs ever since. Regarding their sudden rise to fame, Jackie said she just had a feeling that this year was going to be fun and exciting for them. The maturity of the twins displayed and their excitement to try new things, the girls are ready to take on anything. And it wasn't just the girls who were the models in the family. Their older brother Chase also ventured into the world of modeling. He signed with the same agencies as his baby sisters, and Big Brother has even shown off his acting chops in a few commercials. The future of the twins is uncertain, and modeling may not be in their cards down the line. But for now, they are learning a lot from their experience as models and building connections and lessons that will stay with them for their whole lives.